Horizon Online, Death Stranding 2 release date, and Sony responds to price complaints of the PS5 Pro. All this in today's video. Please like the video, subscribe to never miss a PlayStation update, and share the video to help grow our community. Now let's talk about Horizon Online. According to Bloomberg reporter Jason Schreier, Guerrilla Games' next major release will be an online multiplayer game set in the Horizon universe rather than the third mainline single-player game starring Aloy. This suggests that a new single-player Horizon entry might still be far off. Guerrilla first announced the online game in December 2022, revealing that it will feature a new cast and a unique art style. While little has been heard about it since, Sony has faced challenges with its live service games, including cancellations and underperforming titles. Despite this, Guerrilla has confirmed its continued commitment to creating solo Horizon adventures with Aloy. If you enjoy the Horizon franchise, you likely are looking forward to more so a single-player game and may have little to no interest in an online Horizon project. I do think there is a way they can appeal to many people as long as it's a PvE game that allows you to gather with friends or even play it solo without major drawbacks. I think a harsh reality for a lot of gamers is that we have to accept that PlayStation needs major live service titles to help fund future games for PlayStation. And as far as potential goes, I do feel the potential here for an online Horizon game, as long as it doesn't consume too many resources or become the face of Guerrilla. We have known about this for quite some time, so I expect they do drop this within the PS5 lifecycle. Personally speaking, I really do enjoy the Horizon series. I do want that third entry, and I would try out an online Horizon game as long as it was made in a way that I felt wasn't too egregious with microtransactions and stuff, and I could enjoy the game with the entry price, assuming this won't be free to play, as I don't think it actually would be free to play. Let me know what you guys think about an online Horizon game. Next, we're talking about Death Stranding 2. Hideo Kojima has stated that Death Stranding 2's release date will be revealed in 2025. During a special presentation, Kojima mentioned that the release date has already been decided but couldn't be announced due to unforeseen circumstances. He confirmed the game will release next year with an official announcement to come in 2025. Fans speculated that Kojima could be waiting for more information on other major 2025 releases like Grand Theft Auto 6 and even Nintendo's next console. It seems we do have a solid launch year of 2025 based on his words. It could be a number of factors that are impacting his ability to reveal a release date like other release dates of major titles. I don't think anybody wants to really release their game around GTA 6 just based on the mass amounts of hype around the title, just swallowing every game in its sights that is not named Call of Duty or an annual sports game. There's also the factor that Sony may have plans for a place to reveal the release date. However, I feel that this is likely less of a reason, as they seem to give Kojima control of how he decides to do things with his projects. Personally, I think 2025 is going to be a big year for PlayStation and gaming, so I look forward to seeing just how everything unfolds. Obviously, I'll let you guys know about everything that's happening as it's happening, so you can count on me for that. Let me know if you guys are interested in Death Stranding 2. Lastly, we're talking about Sony's response to PS5 Pro price complaints. In a recent IGN interview, Aoki discussed the high retail price of the PS5 Pro. Aside from the apparent technological upgrades, the big three, in quotes, tent poles enhance, the upgrade to its SSD, and Wi-Fi 7 are all attributed to the cost. With everything considered, it seems Aoki believes this is the console for its most hardcore audience. In quotes, well, the technologies that I just mentioned that we are putting in to deliver new experiences for game players, and also not just the technological difference, but the SSD, the Wi-Fi 7, and the new technologies that surround the gameplay as well, says Aoki. So it's more of a full package that will give that exceptional value to the players, the most engaged players that we're targeting, end quote. Another big criticism of the enhanced console is the lack of a disc drive. According to Aoki, it's about giving players choice, as players can purchase the accessory separately. In quotes, while with the PS5 Pro, we are offering all these new tech innovations, and we added the 2TB SSD, as well as the Wi-Fi 7, we believe is a full package that it offers for the most players. Says Aoki, for the disc drive, it is an option for players. Not all players have discs, even though most players may, but we have the option for being able to add that for those players. So I think it's more of the balance of the value proposition that we are giving, end quote. So from the start, I have always said that this was a product geared towards those who want to have the best possible console experience, and the PS5 Pro is that. The value proposition is there, and the option to buy a disc drive is also there. I would also anticipate that future PlayStation consoles will come digital and an option to buy a disc drive, especially with digital sales surpassing physical sales in a major way. As long as physical discs are still an option, I personally don't see a problem with this avenue, as this allows people to save money on a disc drive if they have no intention to ever buy a physical game. I do think the stand should have been included at the very least in this case, but as a product, the PS5 Pro, based on third-party analysis like Digital Foundry, is a compelling and competent console. I think we will see that even more as we walk into 2025, and we see PlayStation's first-party titles take advantage of that extra hardware. And I'll also be giving my thoughts on the PS5 Pro experience once I do get mine, as I did purchase one and I do want to see what this product has to offer. I'll definitely give you guys the most honest opinion I can give you from a perspective of somebody who plays a lot on his PlayStation and also has a very capable PC. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think of the PS5 Pro as well? Are you buying one? Are you convinced? Do you feel it's too expensive? Do you feel it's the right price? Do you feel like it's cheaper than you expected? I don't know who there is that's thinking that. But anyway, I'll throw that out there too. Let me know in the comments what you all think. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep our community growing. I thank you all for watching. Take care.